Well, the standouts to me would have to be Grayskull's album Zenith. I thought was incredible. Still bump it, along with Factor's album Woke Up Alone. That was great. I loved both Billy Wood's projects, the Dour Candy and this Armand Hammer, which we're still promoting pretty hard over here.
Right.
Both terrific. I thought some of the best New York hip hop I've listened to. Not to underplay Louis Logic here, because he's also a great Brooklyn rapper too. There's definitely been some good New York releases, but especially the Billy Wood stuff really stood out to me. Also, No Bird Sings album, the Definition Sickness, the best produced album of 2013. I said I'll definitely lay my entire credit on the line with that claim. And yeah, there was a couple of other great ones, like the Percussion self-titled album was excellent, and that is what's coming to mind right now.
So when you look back at this year, and then you also think of the previous 2 years, 2012, 2011, would you think it's better, the same, or...
There's always great hip-hop coming out every year. I mean...
in terms of volume, do you think that there's as many releases coming out now?
Yeah, I feel like if anything, there's probably a few more good releases coming out than usual. I mean...
and how about vinyl? Has vinyl, output of vinyl gone up or stayed steady?
Yeah, output of vinyl is kind of increasing a little bit, of sort of on a level thing. You know, it's sort of interesting to gauge the sales of it, because... You know, the stuff that sells on CD is definitely different than the stuff that sells on vinyl, even though a lot of people press up the same releases. Some artists just sell better on CD and some sell better on vinyl, and it just kind of depends on who the connoisseur is, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, by all means, continue to press for as many artists as possible to put out vinyl. I know that not everyone can afford it, but it is a great thing for collectors of hip-hop.
And one last question for you, Lit, at Amoeba Music Berkeley. 2014, are there already a lot of good releases lined up? Or do you know
there are
yet?
some interesting things lined up that I'm looking forward to, actually. I mean, not like too much yet. Don't gauge that much, but I'll tell you a couple. There's Not By The Cloaks that I'm really looking forward to, which is a group out of LA consisting of Gelrock, whose stuff we promoted over here, and AWOL1, sort of like their collab group. It's produced by this guy Awkward, who produced Open Mike Eagle's last album, and that should be really interesting. I think they're roping in a lot of LA talent for it. I know also I'm really looking forward to Bike for Three's new album, which is going to be coming out on Fake 4. That's Buck 65's new project, with this producer from Europe named Greetings from Tuscan. I think it'll be really interesting. Be cool to see what Fake 4 does for it as far as marketing goes, you know, and promotion and getting it out there. And I'm also really looking forward to anything that Exit Stereo has in the pipeline, because I know he's been quiet for a while, but he's been working on a lot of different projects with different people. I know he has something with Paris Sax coming out. He has some group Headdress that he's putting out. He has, I think, an album still with D-Ski that I would really like to hear, because his last album with D-Ski was amazing. But yeah, Exist of the Shapeshifters is just, you know, one of the best rappers out of LA. I'm always on the lookout for stuff from him. And yeah, that kind of sums up what I can think of.